As a college student that works, I've always wondered what it'd be like to be able to attend college without the stress of having to work. I've always pondered if my grades would be better and if I'd soar academically if I could just attend college without working. Often I'd find myself envious of the students that could just attend college without the burden of working. The article that I chose is titled Working and Non-Working University Students, Anxiety, Depression, and Grade Point Average. This article came from a college student journal, pages 379 through 389, and was published in June of 2013. The authors were Rebecca Moonsey, Michael A. Vanderhaeg, and George M. Dykoff. I chose this article because it pertains to the question that I've always had. Do students' depression, anxiety, and GPAs differ from students who work and students who don't? Not only does this article identify this question that I've had, but it also gives information and results from tests that were done to test this theory. The three main points that were tested and identified in the article are depression, anxiety, and GPAs amongst working and non-working students. I'll be speaking about the 3 points in the order that they were tested. Before I can talk about the test results, I have to first inform you about the two systems that were used to obtain the information and results. The first system of measurement that was used is the Beck Depression Inventory, or BDI. The BDI is a system that measures the severity of depression by using a 21-question questionnaire that evaluates the surveyor's level of depression. The levels of depression can range anywhere from 0 to 63, with 63 being the most severe. The other measurement system that was used is the Beck Anxiety Inventory, or BAI. The BAI is a measurement system that measures levels of anxiety using a 21-question questionnaire. The BAI ranges from 0 to 63, with 63 also being the most severe. Now that I've gone over the two different types of measurements that were used, I can give you the test results that were found. The first thing that was tested amongst 110 students was their levels of depression. The BDI average score of working students was 9.61, which falls into the minimal depression range. The BDI average score of non-working students was 6.55, which also falls into the minimal depression range. These results show that there is no major difference of depression levels between students who work and students who do not work. The second thing that was tested amongst the students was their levels of anxiety. The mean BAI levels amongst working students was 8.17, which falls into the mild anxiety range. The mean BAI levels of non-working students was a mean score of 4.4, which shows minimal anxiety. Between the two BAI scores, the results show a significant difference in anxiety levels amongst working students compared to non-working students. The last thing that was tested amongst the students was their GPAs. The average GPA amongst students who worked was 2.95. The average GPA amongst students who did not work was 2.93. With the results of the students' average GPAs, there shows no significant difference between the GPAs of working and non-working students. In conclusion, it can be seen that overall there was no significant difference in levels of their depression and GPAs amongst working and non-working students. With the exception of the difference in anxiety levels, overall there was not a huge difference between students who work and those who don't. As I reach the end of my speech, I hope that this article has benefited you all as it has benefited me. You can follow it.